hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And Torres!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Roberto Carlos. They get a throw in. And he's managed to get rid. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable. Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Piqué did just about enough to... Bellingham! And again the keeper stands strong.
Bellingham can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Schneider with the short one. Great hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Adriano. Gerrard. Beckham. And he's picked out the run. Fernando Torres. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rudiger gets it away. Beckham. Deep cross. Big header! And it's Baggio. Spread it left. He is through. It's Roberto Carlos! That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, what a pass! Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Schneider. Schneider's cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pirlo. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's gone looking for safety. Pirlo gets into a good position. Adriano, he's found a way through. Now the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Conte. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Now Mbappe. Bellingham. Gerrard. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's a chance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
PK. And it's Beckham.
Israel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. No way through there. Conte. With Rudiger. And Mosquera. And Adams. With Rudiger. Maldini. Gerrard. Maldini. That pass has been well intercepted. Adams.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mosquera. Beckenbauer. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any...
And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer for Israel after 47
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Baresi. And it's Beckham. That's Gerrard. Roberto Baggio. Beckham. Baresi. And Baggio. That's good running with the ball. Gerrard. That is very well defended.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Throw it. Oh, such a clever touch. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there. Who saw this coming? Israel are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. And that's a good ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Mbappe.
He's played him through. David Villa! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third quarter of the game. They've played it short. And here's Mbappe. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, and he's through the middle. Adriano. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that was very necessary. Adriano was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried.
Chance for the header! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of it.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Israel are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Israel just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Beckham. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Roberto Baggio. Pirlo. Adriano. Oh, perfectly measured that. Header! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. So the perfect chance to get one back. Schneider ready to try one. Schneider! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Cleared without complication. Adriano. He's found a way through. Now it's Batistuta. Schneider. Schneider with the... Heads it! And he's found the net! They have stolen level at the last! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Schneider goes short. Delivery from has a goal!
Has been indicated.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Pirlo. And Mateus.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitutions taking place.
Israel choosing to make the first change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The ball has bounced loose now. And that will be the final act. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Beckham with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
That's a throw. Baggio crosses. Now it's Gerrard. Terrific header! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Israel are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Danger averted for now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Torres. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pirlo, distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. First quarter of an hour gone. Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. No, that's been easily repelled. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent progress down the left. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. Piqué gets across to intercept that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a throw-in.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Batista, and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Roberto Carlos.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's picked out the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Roberto Baggio. Adriano.
Oh, great feat, that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And he was alert to it. Pirlo. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's played him through. Adriano, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Can
here.
he get onto this? Beckham. And that's played in low. Threads one in. It's a goal kick. Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Baresi. Roberto Baggio. Beckham. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mosquera.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham looking to get on the end of this. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mbappe. Bellingham! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game... It's Gerrard!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Baggio, who does have an assist to his name. Gerrard. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fernando Torres. Schneider. He's found a way past. He's picked his way. Can he put it away? Gerrard. And it's Pirlo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Batistuta. David Villa.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Pirlo. And it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Pirlo. And Baggio. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pirlo. Mbappe. Adriano with 2 goals already to his name. Now it's Beckham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gerrard. Pirlo. And it's Gerrard. And it's Pirlo. David Villa. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Baggio. Beckham. Gerrard. Referee's given a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cruyff coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Substitution for Israel. Number 7, Schneider. Number 17.
He's got away.
Mbappe. Number 9.
Vinicius Junior
Bellingham.
did well to stay calm
Number
there.
14, David Villa. Number 8,
Beckham,
Batistuta.
who's short.
Coming on the field, number 5,
Swept in.
Vinicius Junior. Number 13,
Israel have the chance to go the other way. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Drogba running with the ball. He's tried one! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Israel.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Israel give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pirlo. It's Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. Piqué. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Mateus. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 3
And the number on the board is 3. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Beckham. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beckenbauer. And that is a little undercooked. So that's it. It is all over. Israel bow out. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, and he's through the middle.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Beckham goes short. Israel are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Piqué. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Couldn't squeeze it through. Roberto Carlos! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Messi threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini. Israel still without a single shot on target. Oh, easy pickings there. Schneider, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he latch on to this? Robert shapes to shoot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Conte and Mosquera. Conte and Mosquera. Conte. Mosquera for Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Beckham. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Maldini.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Gerrard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior. Beckham has created one goal already, and he's had it nicked away. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. Fernando Torres. Now it's Beckham. And it's Baggio. Adriano. Schneider. Can he get it through? Baresi. To Gerrard.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Drogba. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Piqué. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the... Has a goal! Really well taken goal. cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pirlo. Beckham in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer. And it's Conte. Schneider. And Adams. Rudiger.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Beckenbauer for Messi. And it's Conte. Mosquera. Beckenbauer. That's Rudiger. And they win it back again. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match was
Roberto Carlos going
72,306.
full tilt down the left. Messi. Roberto Baggio has found the net here, of course. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. And it's Baggio. Oh, super find. Driving. Adriano! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Beckenbauer, and it's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fernando Torres. It's Pirlo. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Adams. Pirlo with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fernando Torres. Conte. Beckham.
Israel really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Adams deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Terrific header. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
18, Baggio. Coming on the field. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 16,
Gently done.
Mateu.
Adriano is wide and looking to get onto this. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Beckham makes the interception.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Cruyff. Shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The